Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back. So you guys, you obviously saw all my videos this past week, but this is my first video in a week that I filmed, sat down and filmed. I'm so excited, so pumped, so ready all day. I'm like, I need to film, I need to film, I need to film. I'm so pumped. Can you tell? Did I say that already? I don't know. Today, you guys saw the title. Whatever I decided to name it, I'm just gonna be playing with some makeup. No, I'm just gonna be playing with some makeup. These products, I've been really just dying to reuse some products, and a lot of these products are that. Some of them are just products I really want to use, but mostly these are products I'm dying to replay with, retouch, retry. And so, yes, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. It's my birthday week, y'all, so it's on. It's on. I've already, right now, but the day you're seeing this, I think it's June 7th. I'm filming the day before, Sunday. So you guys should be seeing this tomorrow, but whatever. Anyway, it's already June 7th and I'm over, I think I'm close to 150 in my budget already, on my monthly makeup haul already. I'm going ham. All right, so let's jump in. So we are gonna use some primer. I've been trying to reuse this Olehenriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. People did really love this for a while, and when I used it, I did really like it. It's really nice. I do like something a little bit more illuminating, and that's why this hasn't become a holy grail, but I do really like the brightening aspect to it. And I feel like for the fall, I would really like this because it really just lifts the face up. And the fall tends to dry the skin out a lot, and so it just looks a little bit more flat. But this will really help that, and I really like it. It's really pretty. It does do what it says, brightening, and it feels good on the face. So I do really like it. I just, I have to keep using it, if you will. You can see my skin though, I do look illuminated. It is getting steamy in here, so that also. Next, the product that inspired the whole video. I've been really wanting to reuse my LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I've used it a couple of times. I don't think quite a handful, I think a little bit less, but it is just, I really liked it the few times, and so I'm trying to back up my love for this foundation because I really do like it so far. I just, haven't used it enough. I think it might be a little dark for me right now, but even though I'm just got really tan, you can see how tan I've got, but I will definitely just keep tanning this summer, so it will work for me at some point. Yeah, it is really nice. And the thing is that I have a lot of foundations that I really like that are like this, that are very lightweight. They feel really good. They're very light coverage. They're not super hefty coverage. They're like light medium sometimes. And this one is just right there with them. But I don't know what it is about this one that I really just love a little slightly more. I think it's the serum aspect to it because it's extremely lightweight. It blends like a dream, and then just makes your skin look, it really melts into the skin. And so not to say that all the other ones don't, because they do to an extent, this one just does it a lot more. It really just seeps into the skin. You can see all like my imperfections and stuff, which I don't mind, but it really just melts into the skin and becomes one with the skin. Sorry if I'm peeling, it's life of a girl just got back from vacay. All right, next I'm gonna go in with some concealer. I have so many concealers, and I have like my top 3 that are just, hold on. And I did move the camera, sorry. I do have my top 3 that are just like my favorites. And so usually, honestly, when I'm reaching for my concealers, I just go for those. But I really wanted to reuse this Complex Culture Letup concealer. I have the shade M300. I don't know how it's gonna look with this, but we're gonna make it work. But I like this concealer. I just don't think it's all that in a bag of chips, That was so 2008. But I just don't think it's all that. I think that I just have better, some that are more creamier, that are a little bit more illuminating, that are a little bit more coverage or less coverage, whatever it is. They just do what they claim to do a lot better than this one. This one's just kind of like a concealer. It just is there, and so it's good. I just don't think, for $25, first of all, you just don't need it. You don't need it, I don't think. I don't think it's bad. So if you want to try it, if you love Complex Culture like I do, and you wanted to try it, it won't be bad. You won't hate it, but I just don't think it'll be a #1 favorite, the shade worked out and it made my foundation look a little bit better. I like it a lot. Again, it's not a bad concealer, it just is not everything and more. I'm gonna go in with some setting powder. We're gonna go with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I only have 5 loose setting powders right now, but I just, first of all, I either am reaching for a pressed powder or my favorite loose powders, and this one is just, has not become a favorite of mine. I've kept it for a while, which is saying a lot in my collection because I declutter so often. I'm gonna probably be filming a declutter in the next few weeks, maybe, just because I'm feeling it. Halfway through the year, kind of just makes sense. But anyway, point being, I declutter often enough, and now that I'm selling on Mercari, I'm decluttering a little bit more just so I'm, you know, because I can sell it now. It's not just gonna be decluttered and waiting in my room for my sister to come over, you know, it's not like that anymore. So whatever, point being is that I've been just decluttering and I just don't have room in my collection to keep things I don't really like. And so that being said, I've liked this enough to keep it, but I just don't know if it's a holy grail like for some people. Then we're gonna go with the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. I didn't bring this with me on vacation because 1, I was using it non-stop. I needed to give something else a break, but 2, I was scared, like if anything happened to like my bag, anything like that, I did not want this to be in it. That's what it was just how it was. I was just like, yeah, there's no way. I've been loving it too much for me to put it on the line, you know? Put its life on the line. So I said no, and I left her here. But I love it. Oh my God. So next we're gonna go in with, this is the Kokie Refresh Hydrating Setting Spray. I always forget to use this and I love it so much that there's no reason to not use it. So we're gonna go in with her today. Look at my skin now, baby. Look at her. She's refreshed, she's alive and well. I live. All right, so next, let's just keep going. We're gonna go in with bronzer. We're gonna go with the Cover FX Monochromatic Bronzer Duo in the shade Sunkissed Bronze. I did bring this with me on vacation. I just never actually used it. I think I used it once, but I didn't give it the full use. I was using my cream bronzer a lot more. So we're just gonna go in with both here. Just apply her to the face. Oh, so delicious, so yummy. I love this duo. I love the Cover FX duos in general, so good. We're gonna go in with some brush. So I do have 2 limited edition products in this video, but I was just like, you know, at the end of the day, it's my makeup collection, it's what I'm using, and I'm sorry that you guys can't get it anymore, but I am gonna use it because I like to use it. And then if you do have it, you can always obviously pull it out as well. I'm gonna go with the Catrice and Eman Cheeky Blush Palette. I have the, well, okay, that's what it's called. It's called the Cheeky Blush Palette, yes. And here it is here. I think I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna mix the shade down here and the shade up here, diagonal from each other. I love this blush palette so much, and I don't use it enough because it was limited edition. And first of all, I do really like it for the fall a little bit more, just because it's a little bit more rich and deep. But it also, like when I go to use it, I'm like, crap, it's limited edition. But you know what? It's in my collection, and I want to use her today, so we're gonna go with it. Like, look how delicious. You honestly could get dupe after dupe after dupe. My entire collection is with blush colors like this, and so it's like, whatever, but I wanted to use this one. I love the formula too. Catrice makes some nice blushes, girl. Nice blushes. All right, I'm gonna jump to eyes before I do highlighter because I'm getting hot and I have to turn my AC on. Long story short. Anyway, we're gonna go in with the Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Jackie Aina eyeshadow palette. This is also a limited edition. I believe you can't get it right now, so I'm sorry about that, but I really wanted to play with some purples. I've been dying for them. What eyeshadow palettes did I just see? I think it was the Anastasia and the new Norvina palette, and I've been dying to, and I saw some purples and I was like, oh, I want some purples. So we're gonna go in with some of these purplier tones. I'm gonna fast forward through it just so we're not here all day and so I can put my AC on. so most of the eyes are done. I just went in my Pixi Endless Silky eye pen. It just was perfect because it was purple. I was gonna do purple all over the lid, then I saw this color and like in the pan, even on the eye, but I think in the pan, I don't know if you could see, yeah, you can see it a little bit more, kind of shifts like a little bit purpley, and I was like, whoa, I gotta try that. And then I think it looks just so pretty. I was like, what is this combination, color combination remind me of? And I'm like, oh, the freaking Hulk. Okay, whatever, we're gonna go with it. I noticed too, the shade Big Wig that I used here, it's like I don't know, I don't think this palette's necessarily old. I know the palette came out a while ago, a couple years ago in general, but I didn't get it when it first released. I did get it through Ipsy, like with the Ipsy points or add-on or something like that, so maybe that's why I was at Ipsy, because it's older. But that shade right there in the middle, Big Wig, just was like not very rich. I had to keep dipping in there and really like packing it on for it to be even here. And this is not even, I wish it was a little bit richer, a little bit deeper, because I want this really to be purple, you know? Whatever, we're gonna go with it. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm really excited about that color. Doing something fun, doing something new. All right, next we're gonna go in, might as well just go back to highlighter. This is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Glaze Lit Kit. I did get this in a like mystery bag or whatever. I freaking love this lit kit. And again, I wanted to bring it on vacation so bad, but you know, it just wouldn't fit in my bag. I'm kind of glad I didn't though, because yeah, I was like, it's very stuffed. And then on the way back, it was almost like more stuffed, even though I didn't bring that much back. I only brought like a couple of small things like souvenirs. And my bag was like horrible to fill, basically. That's all I was trying to say. I love this formula, so good. I wish there were singles, but you know, now that since I do have the palette, I probably wouldn't purchase singles either way, so I guess whatever. Next, where my lips look crazy. Next, we're gonna go in with brows. Which brow? Which brow, honey? Okay, so we're just gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I feel like I have, like, wow, Marissa. I feel like I'm pretty good about rotating my brow products, and so, you know, I never really miss any of them. I've been really liking the Kosas one, of course, and then I brought the AY Slim Brow with me on vacation because I really love that one as well. So didn't want to use either of those. And this one is a good one. You know, I don't think it's worth $21. You can get the same exact ones for $1, or from Elf, which is like a couple bucks. I think that one's $5. So you can really dupe this, and so there's no reason to pay $21, but it is nice. Again, if you like the brand. I've learned this along the way as, you know, I do make more makeup videos, or as I try more makeup products. I realize sometimes you just want the high-end version. I've done a couple dupes video on my channel, not too many, but I've watched, wow, I've watched probably hundreds of dupe videos, and I kind of just got myself to a point where it's like, yeah, but I want the dupe. Like with my Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa Setting Mist, I have the Elf one that's pretty similar. I have the Hard Candy one. They're all literally dupes. You don't have to spend the money, but I just love my Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa. Nothing will replace that or beat that. And so there's so many products like that. So again, if this Brow Wiz is that for you, you know, do you, girl, do you. Don't feel ashamed because it's expensive. Because there are those products, you know. What was the other products I was thinking of? Oh, my Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. My Milani one is pretty similar. I have one that's from Shop Missy, pretty similar. They're honestly dupes. And for me, again, I'm like, I just really want to repurchase the Rare Beauty one because that one is my favorite. It's just so good, even though, you know, you can get the same thing for a cheaper price. I just don't want to. I just don't. I refuse. So whatever. All right, let's go in with some brow gel. Might as well just use the Anastasia brow gel. I have 3 colored brow, well, yeah, okay, hold on. I don't like this brow gel. I don't like tinted brow gels like this. These are just almost too tinted. This one and the Milk Makeup one that I have, just a little bit too tinted for me, but I'll use it up, you know? On a Goodwill couchin'. Do you guys like that song? By Justin Bieber and Tori Kelly. I love Tori Kelly, and when she collabed with Justin Bieber, I was like, oh, honey. What collabed? When she, I don't know what it's called when singers do it, whatever. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I like the song. It's kind of stupid. I have no idea what they're talking about, and I would not be sharing a Goodwill couch with anybody. So I don't understand that reference unless it means something that I don't know, but it's disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter again with the shade Glow Gal. which was this second shade here. And I'm gonna put that on the inner corner. Wow, I might have to start using, ooh, the shade Cinnamon Sugar on my cheeks because this one's, the shade Glow Val is a little bit too icy for my cheeks. You can see it like a strip back and I hate that. All right, then for setting spray, we're gonna go in with the we're gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I do really like this setting spray, so good. All right, so for lips, I'm trying to do a ranking my liquid lipstick formulas video coming up. I have to obviously like almost retry or like, yeah, basically retry all my liquid lipsticks, and not because I haven't used them or anything like that, because I kind of want to get really down to the nitty gritty of my opinions and thoughts. And so I'm trying to use one of these. This one's gonna be too deep, I think. It might actually work out. And so I don't know. All right, so we're just gonna go in with the L'Oreal Los Angeles liquid lipstick in the shade Jaybird. Took me like 10 minutes to figure out what lipstick, what lip liner. I'm not gonna use a lip liner, I'm just gonna use this. The way the applicator is, it honestly makes it easier because then you could just line your lips with that like top part and it works out really nicely. Waiting to retry this Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I got it in my Ipsy, I haven't used it since. I mean, I haven't used it at all. And I had used it when I got the birthday gift, I think it was way back when. And so I've been really wanting to retry it. I remember really liking it, so. Guys, that is it for this very long video. It's actually not that long as some of my other ones. I just, some standout products that I want to just recap. The eyeshadow palette, I really do love it. I'm glad that I used it. I've been dying to use it for a while now. I feel like I gotta tap into some of these other shades. I do really love the formula, and like the shade Ginger that I used in my crease over here, it was really, really nice, very creamy, and then these shimmers are divine. So delicious, and so I definitely have to play with this more. I'm sorry that you can't get it, but I do really love it. If you can get it off Mercari, anything like that, which I'm sure you also can get the Catrice and Eman off of the Mercari, Poshmark. I know not everyone loves that platform, but if you're really that serious about it, like if you're serious enough to think that I shouldn't be using it in a video, then go find it, then you should be serious enough about finding it, because it's that good, people, it's that good. Nothing else. The liquid lipstick I really like so far. I like the formula, it's very comfortable, and so I have to like keep playing around with it. Again, that video should be coming soon. Everything else I've talked about and know and love. The LYS is so beautiful, looks so pretty on my skin. I'm obsessed. Yes, stay tuned for my upcoming videos. A bunch of hauls will be up very, very soon because it is my birthday week. And yes, the quote for today is, hold on, I'm gonna burp. The quote for today is, sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you come face to face with your greatest weakness. And it's just so true. And the reason, I've probably said this quote a lot or some version of it, and I'm sure you hear it a lot, but it's just so important to realize that when you are face to face with your greatest weakness, take that moment and say, what am I gonna get out of this? And, push yourself to the next level and don't run away from it because you could get the next thing out of it. The greatest thing, the greatest strength out of it, So yes, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.